and I don't mean comics. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Codex Station's Comics Unleashed. It's Saturday night. What do you got in your pool box? We got stuff to show off tonight. Right now, joining me is Chris, the Minister of Sinister. And
What's up, fellas?
As soon as
Guys
Uncle Gary
and
stops
gals?
doing push-ups, he'll be joining us
Yeah,
shortly.
Gary had to finish his workout.
Yeah. He's up to like, what, 6,000 push-ups a day or something like that?
6,000 push-ups, and then he has to lift 17,000 long boxes.
Yes.
Well, it's one long box 17,000 times, but
Well, that's true too, but still.
Yeah.
All right, here he is. Let's see if we can get him on here. Come on. There we go.
It's an empty.
Why
long
am I sideways?
There
Why is it sideways?
You're
You're
always
not
sideways.
anymore.
Now you're
There
good.
you go.
Sideways.
Look at
Don't touch anything now.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch
Back
this like
in.
your mom's
Save
been
it-
telling you for
save
years.
that for
Stop
after the
touching
show.
things.
Who wants to run through the jungle?
Button your shirt up.
Who wants to run through the jungle? Come on. Come on. Who wants?
Not me tonight.
Ooh, yeah. Wait a
I'm
minute.
so
He
glad
said,
my glass broke.
Not me tonight.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad I
wait a minute.
can't see
Wait a
anything.
Sal said, "Not me
Tonight.
tonight."
Well, I don't want to completely disappoint you.
Tonight.
This is the
Wow.
best night for my glasses to have broken.
Really?
Oh God. Yeah, come on, man.
Look like two pressed hams.
Save some for the After Dark show.
I am what I am. This is the After Dark show.
This is no. The After Dark show. How you doing, buddy? How's your weekend so far?
I'm
To wear
tired.
these
I
shitty
had
readers.
an interesting week where I saw a couple friends. One I hadn't seen in 40 years, another I hadn't seen in 30 years. It was pretty awesome.
Nice.
Can't make
awesome.
old friends, right? So that was something, and unearthing memories that I had long buried. So that was kind of cool. And then
Nice.
None of them involved the clergy, did they?
um,
None of those memories.
statute of limitations have not
None of those unlocked
But,
memories.
unlocked them. I said I made a Facebook post where I said stories were told. Some of them were even true. So
That's funny.
I did that. And today I got a wild hair, and on a whim, see, I went to a rave.
Oh yeah, you did.
See, I went to the rave. Okay,
Yeah.
the rave
Mr.
is I went to the Hershey Comic Con.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
How was that?
It was good. I got a lot of shit.
Nice. Hey,
Got
Mr.
lo-
Keith,
Got lots
enjoy
of
your
other
trip to
stuff.
Europe then. Be safe, brother.
Oh, nice. First time outside the U.S. Nice.
Don't lose your passport.
No.
Keep that on you 100% of the time.
Yeah, because the way things are now, they might not let you back in.
Mm.
You got to prove you're from America, right, Chris?
America.
America. You got to prove you're American.
Merkin.
All right, so Gary, do
Merkin.
we have a showcase in tonight or what?
Yeah. I'm working.
Let's make it completely easy, just to piss off Dan.
Just tell us. Tell us what it is.
Just tell us what the title is.
The initials are, and then the title.
The hint is Green Lantern.
The Green Lantern is a color and a light-giving object. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Courtney and Pat fight crime in the blue.
Courtney and Pat
Courtney and Pat.
fight crime in the blue.
No, I don't know if that's a good one. Yeah, that's. I'm tired. I'm struggling. It's a bad clue.
The Stars and Stripes.
Oh, Red, White, and Blue Valley. There we go.
Red, White, and Blue Valley. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Red, White, and Blue Valley.
All right. Very good.
Chris is on the right track. Yep.
All right. Very good.
All right.
Yeah. So we had dinner tonight with some friends of mine. an old coworker, and we did a dinner in the escape room over in Rio. So that was fun.
That's so cool. That sounds so fun.
Yep, it was fun.
Evidently,
You
you
need to
made
do
it back.
Yeah, we actually made it out of there with 17 minutes to spare.
That's cool.
Wow.
He's the only one that made it out. The others are still in the escape room.
They're still locked away.
Sal
It's
left,
like,
him
I'm
to, Sal
out.
left him to die.
You guys are on your own.
Good luck.
Like,
I got a
Sal,
show to do.
I actually asked if there's a refund for the amount of time that we got out of there. Like, say, 20 minutes early. It's proportionately priced.
Sal left his family behind.
That'd
Rotten
be
bastard.
awesome. Dude.
Yeah,
Rotten bastard.
Like, look, I want money back for that 17 minutes.
that's right. I would never leave my family behind. Give me a break. Come on. You know me better than that.
No, he wouldn't.
They would leave him behind.
That's probably true. All right.
What was
so-
the story about the little Greek boy that didn't want to leave home because he didn't want to leave his friends behind? That what? What?
Nothing.
What? It was a fable or something.
Yeah. It was a fable, all right.
Who's a fable?
Mr. Keats says, my lungs are full of nothing but patriotic air. Well, there you go. They should let
Wow.
you back in with no problems. With no problems.
Don't you be coming back here with that French air now.
Those are called freedom fries over here.
Yeah, free.
That's right. We don't need none of that surrender air.
Mm.
That's
Right. That's right.
Because of the Vichy government, the poor French get such a bad rap.
I know.
I
When
know.
When the French underground were some of the baddest asses on the planet.
Oh, the
Yeah.
French resistance was awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And so all of France gets labeled with this surrender monkey
They
thing.
do.
Yeah.
And it sucks because the Vichy government capitulated. That doesn't mean that the proud French
do.
nationals did.
Well, I mean, and because of that, we have such awesome jokes like, why are there so many trees along the boulevards in France? So the Germans could march in the shade.
There you go.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Wasn't it even in the Ultimates where somebody was questioning Captain America? He says, "Does this look like an F to you?"
Oh, that's too
They told him to surrender. Does this look like a letter
That's-
F to you?
messed up. Oh, they just got a bad, and that is a shame because
Yeah.
you're right. The resistance was incredibly tough.
Yeah, and they did that without the help of their damn government
Yep.
that capitulated.
Yeah.
So, but no, Viva la
Farmers
France.
beating plowshares into swords.
Yep, they sure did. They
Yep.
sure did. Hey, I tell you what, they disrupted some Nazi. They
really did.
disrupted a lot. Yeah,
They really did.
high risk too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep. They got a lot of info for us too.
They sure did, and
for
got
our-
a lot of
for our
pilots.
invasion.
They got a lot of pilots back across the
Yep.
lines.
Yep.
So what's your pool stack look like this week, Gary?
Okay, I got 2 weeks. I got 3 weeks of books. So if you want me to hold back on this
Nah.
week's books, I can do the previous 2 weeks books. I've got a lot of stuff that I have bought.
Dan's not here.
Dan's not here, so let's show it all.
Need you to fill time.
Well, God damn, you're not supposed to drink it, pee in the bottle, and then drink it again, Chris.
Look
It's
at
cool.
that.
It's refiltered.
Look at that. I really need more
know-
liquids.
Yeah, you're dehydrated as
How dark
hell.
my urine is.
It's dehydrated. Oh my God, man. Listen, when you go to Chris's house,
It's got a little turd in it.
be careful. Be careful what he serves you to drink.
It's Jenkum.
Why is that water brown?
Wow.
Yeah,
That came straight from the tap.
yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it came
That's
from the
water
tap, all
straight
right.
from Flint, Michigan.
Yeah,
I had them send that to me.
Yeah, that
That's-
water came straight from the tap, all right. You don't want to see the tap.
Yeah, you don't want to see the tap.
You don't
No.
want to see that tap.
Yeah, Gary, show off all your books. It's all good.
There's a filter in it.
And poor Dan. Yeah.
Check out the Wine and War about the French vineyards during World War II. You have a whole new respect. Been reading it.
Oh yeah,
Been reading it to get ready. Okay.
I'd love to read that.
Absolutely.
All right. So yeah, show off all your books. I'll go first because I don't have a huge stack. And if you want, I could show off my back issues right after my stuff, and then you could just go through everything with yours. You want to do that?
It's going to take a while, but sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? We got time.
And you got all my new stuff, so you can show whatever my new stuff.
Yeah. Chris has got a couple of back issues to show, so he can go after me with his
I got a few
issues.
back issues to show, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and kick off this intro and start the show, though, then. Be back in 10 seconds. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Codex Station. It's Comics Unleashed night, Saturday night. What do you got in your pool box? I know Gary's pool box is overflowing.
I mean, look, I can, even with all this, I can barely lift it.
I know, but it's a good workout. I'm glad you took time out of your day from doing 6,000 push-ups to join us tonight.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy to fit this in, you know, with my push-up schedule. But
I know it is. That's tough.
We
appreciate that.
I know you do.
And Chris is, you know, joining us tonight. Stop doing evil things. He's joining us tonight to just take some time. Just take some time out with us. That's great. That's great.
Just because he's with us does not mean he's not doing evil things.
Well, that we can't see.
Yeah, you cannot see what he's doing, what he's twiddling.
Well, all right, so I'll go first. I will show off my weekly stuff. And let's start off with X-Men 97, issue number 2.
Oh, nice. Let me put these horrible readers on.
Put this horrible readers on, please. If you have not been watching the series that just came out, it's actually pretty cool. It's been pretty cool, so definitely something to check out. All right, picked up Wolverine number 23. Good old Taskmaster on the cover.
I love Taskmaster.
I do too. Yeah. Cool villain.
Really? I don't really like him too much.
I do.
I just think it's a cool concept, photographic reflection.
Yeah, it's a cool concept. I think he's overpowered.
I think that he's a jobber. I mean, they just turned him into a guy who is always getting his ass beat.
Well, I know, and the thing is, it was kind of cool the fact that a guy like him trains all the minions that are running around for people.
Yeah.
You know, and I like that. And then they turned him into an agent that sometimes cuts and runs.
Yeah. Right.
He's awesome.
All right, so I got X-Men number 31. They came from beyond.
It's a cool sci-fi cover.
Yeah, it is. It is. Neat. Speaking of sci-fi, I got Twilight Zone number 9.
Nice.
That doesn't really look sci-fi, does it? But it's, I don't know. Would you consider Twilight Zone sci-fi?
Yeah, Twilight Zone sci-fi.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, I picked up this number 1 because it had a pretty cool cover. Vampirates.
Okay.
So I'll check that out, see how that goes. Let you all know next week. This one, Nathan Fillion wrote, and this was Witness Point.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So we'll definitely check that out. I picked up the facsimile of Amazing Spider-Man number 14, the foil variant.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So now I just need to get an ex-girlfriend to write on it, and I too can have a variant cover of the Angry Ex-Girlfriend variant.
Angry Ex-Girlfriend variant.
Yep. And then I picked up the Amazing Spider-Man 129 foil variant.
You be careful playing with ex-girlfriends. Your wife will give you a variant up your ass.
I know.
I really like these.
That's why I say I don't have one to do that.
Give him a variant foot up his ass.
I know.
I really like these foil variants of the old covers.
Yeah. But I know, that's why I think I don't have an ex-girlfriend to give me that, so that's
There you go. That blue is an interesting touch on that Spidey.
It is, isn't it?
It's kind of,
I like that.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that with the blue. Yeah.
So I do not own the originals on those, so that's why I picked those up. So
I thought you had the first appearance of the Punisher.
I do not. I know Gary does.
Yeah, Gary does. Yeah, he's got that.
Hey, Gary, what where does your Spider-Man issue start
Yeah.
at?
What's your run?
Where's your Spider-Man run start from?
The Unbroken run?
Yes.
Yeah, the Unbroken run.
The Unbroken run.
Without missing any issues?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1.
Starts at 1.
Well, you know what? We might say Amazing Fantasy 15 from there. How
So
about
it starts at like 0.1.
Yeah, well,
is Amazing
0.1
Fantasy
or
15.
-1 or whatever. They did a minus.
Yeah,
I think
whatever
they did
you
a
wanna
0
call it.
issue and a -1 too. Yeah,
Nice.
but yeah,
I-
we could kick it back to AF 15 if you want, fellas. Yeah,
Yeah, we could.
I actually touched that Amazing Fantasy 15. He actually let me hold it.
Yeah.
He touched
But
a lot of things over there.
He made me keep my pants on.
Yeah.
Good. But he touched a lot of things over there.
When Sal touched it, he asked me if Chris had touched it first.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
I did.
And he wanted to know where Chris had touched it.
It's right.
I rubbed it on my my
I don't want
leg.
to know. I don't want to know.
He wanted to know.
All right, we'll tell you what. I'll save my back issues before we go around. Gary, why don't you show off your stuff here?
Show off my stuff here. All right.
Show off your stuff. And button your shirt, man. Come
say
on.
something about a mushroom
respectable.
stamp. Yeah, button your shirt. No one wants to see it. Your
Listen.
silver forest.
The silver forest. That's better than the scorched forest. Jeez,
I got 2 hairs.
2 hairs. You rub them together really hard, you might create a fire. There you go.
I'd be in trouble.
Be in trouble. All right. Braid them together. That's what you should do.
Nothing in
Braid
there.
them. Yeah. All right. Geiger trade. Maybe I showed it before. I don't know. Number 5, Geiger.
Oh, awesome.
Like me some Geiger. The Northerner gets introduced in here. We likes it. I don't know if Chris was reading Geiger. I think he would, though.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. And you know what? I took out some of the A covers for some of these things in there, so I don't know where the hell they're at. But here's the B cover for Adventures of Superman Book of L.
Oh, I like that. That's that.
And that's
That's
right. Those eyes, those glowing eyes. Yeah.
It's really cool.
We
Who
got-
did that?
There we go. Now I got to be like Chris and put on
Get out the readers.
get out the cheaters.
Get out those readers.
Get out those cheaters. Book of the Dead, variant cover artist, Lucio Perilla, I believe. Yeah, that's a Perilla.
Oh, yeah. Lucia Perillo.
Yeah,
Yep,
it is
yep.
a Perilla. I see the signature. Yeah, but
That is really nice cover.
yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah, that is.
That's
amazing.
Now that I see it, it does look a lot like his stuff.
That's a Superman you do not want to mess with.
Yep, yep.
Absolute Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a cool cover. Right?
That is.
I like that.
Wonder Woman. Chris gets one of these. Oh God, I do have to find those others. I don't know where I'm gonna have to find them. The others that I put up somewhere. Swamp
Oh, that's
Thing
pretty.
Swamp Thing.
90. Swamp Thing 90.
That's been really, really good.
Yep. Oh, I think I know
Really
what
good.
the others are. Wonder Woman. Wow. Let's
Very
see. Summer of Supergirl special. Supergirl.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Justice League Unlimited.
I
Guy
love
with baseball.
Metamorpho.
I love
Mhm.
Queso, guy with the baseball bat. That's awesome.
Yeah, you said Metamorpho?
I love
Metamorpho.
Metamorpho. I think he's awesome.
Metamorpho. Arcadia. This is an interesting read.
That is
Yeah.
a neat cover.
That's the fifth.
That's a
That's
pretty
the
wicked cover.
That's a question?
yeah. That's the question, and it's the Vic Sage question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a pretty interesting issue. It's outside of continuity. I think it's a Black Label book,
Okay. Cool.
so there's a 4th issue in it.
Mm.
Green Latrine.
Did I not get that this week? I
That
thought I
was a
did.
couple weeks ago.
Oh, it's a couple weeks ago. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Here's a Flash 34. Here's a
Oh, I
Flash.
love the DNA
I like
variants.
that. That is so
The DNA variants
cool.
are awesome.
Yep, that's very cool.
I've got about 3 or 4 DNA variants I want to slab.
Yeah, that's just a cool classic image. Batman 11.
Batman.
I dig that.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Ojo. I think her name is Ojo. Is her
She a
name.
new villain?
She is a new villain.
Nice.
She's a new villain, and she's stirring up troubles.
I love it when they try out new villains.
Troubles. Poison Ivy. Here's a Zatanna.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
I
cool
like
cover.
that. I
I
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah, I've got another box. I was cleaning up because I had people over, and I've got that other box that have some of the other cool variants. So I'm gonna have to go get it. Here's the Dead Man.
Wow.
Now, isn't that a cool variant?
That's a cool variant.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that is a wow.
The Dead Man.
Absolute Green Latrine.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
neat.
I love a good Sinestro book.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's okay.
Nestor's cool. It's
Yeah.
a great villain.
You
He's
asked
great.
me. If you ask me what happened in this book, I can't tell you anything. I just know that, it's this book here is Picasso on steroids.
Dear
And
God. Martian Manhunter. I stopped reading it. After like issue 2.
were you understanding any of it?
No,
No, me
Not-
neither. I
not the
just
least bit.
Really?
I was burning too many brain cells. The art throws you off where
It does.
You just don't pay attention.
Psychedelic.
Yeah,
That's a shame.
Harley Quinn.
That's a pretty
I
cool
love
cover.
Harley.
Yeah, Harley. Harley's Bat Quinn. There she is. See,
Yep.
she's trying to help Batman.
Batman.
Fun Superman cover of Superboy Prime.
Is he like reaching through the fourth wall there?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, get me out of here. So
Very cool.
that's fun. This is one of the alternate covers. Chris gets one of these. I think this is the cover I picked for him.
Crunch it up a little bit, then give it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
That is a gorgeous
I
cover.
like that. That's a great cover. Crunch it
Detective
up a bit.
11.
Give it a nice crease.
And Chris will get one of these.
Oh,
Oh,
so
look at that.
pretty.
That's nice.
Yep, and again, that's the the variant. I've got the others, like I said, in another box that I don't have right next to me. All right, so issue 2, JLA Avengers.
Nice.
Very cool.
We just discussed this
Gatefold.
the other night. There's the gatefold cover. Sal, is it okay if I show them, Sal?
Yes.
Okay. Just check.
You have my permission,
I have your permission. Here's the foily goodness one.
but not
Oh,
the wheelie
wow.
one. You can't show that one.
Yeah, I can't say
That
that.
looks great.
It does. That is
Very
amazing. I love the
Foily
foil.
goodness one. And the brand new
Brand new.
alternate gatefold cover.
Oh, nice.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so there we go. Dan Moore.
Nice.
Dig it. That's nice.
You know what? I gotta look at the comments because I have not.
Yeah.
Here we go. Sorry.
I like that a lot.
Comments in there.
Dan got fired.
And
Dan's
did.
not fired. He's just suspended.
He's been suspended.
He's been
Gigglefish
suspended.
says hello.
Hey, Kelly's on.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Gary, did you wind up with a long box of new comics? Yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
just about,
He
man.
did.
Just
Boosh
about.
says hi.
Boosh!
Says also classic Spider-Man. Sorry, I'm behind in the comments. Dan usually runs the comments. That's why I have not been paying attention. Pam
You
is
like-
on.
Hey, Pam.
Damn!
All right. Ultimate Universe finale.
Ooh,
Ho hum.
nice.
But we'll see what happens.
Boosh
Oh.
needs all the Ghost Machine books.
all of them.
We're getting there. We're getting to Ghost Machine. Ultimate Endgame. All righty.
Eh.
Yeah. Ultimate Endgame.
There you go. Boosh says Metamorpho is also a cool character. He agrees with you.
Metamorpho is cool.
I love them.
One of the, my biggest disappointment in the Superman movie was Metamorpho was such a sad sack in that.
He was.
That's not how Rex Mason is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was a real
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah.
That Dead Man was an awesome cover, Pam. You're right. Punisher.
Oh, dude, that Punisher's wicked.
Yeah.
What up?
X-Men
All right,
United.
now we're caught up in there. Very good.
Shadow King.
Shadow King.
Shadow King's rearing his fat head again?
Yeah.
Fantastic Foe.
Is that the Ghost Rider 2099?
There's not the Ghost Rider, but an incredible simulation.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll find
Oh,
out.
it actually says on the cover, not Ghost Rider, doesn't it?
It says not Ghost Rider.
Oh wow!
Iron Man 7.
Yep, that's a cool cover.
Like I said, I'm gonna have to retrieve that other box.
Can you hold that up? I'm sorry. Can you hold that up again?
Yep.
The Iron Man one.
This is the Iron Man one.
Will you turn it around?
Oh, okay.
He wants you to whip it out and hold it up.
That is cool. Is that
It's
War
sideways.
Machine?
Yeah, that's War Machine.
That's wicked as hell.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is War Machine.
That is cool,
Look
man.
at all those shells of
Thank you.
flying.
You're welcome. So if you hold it up, I am holding it up. All right. Ghost Machine official guidebook. We're going Rook.
Okay.
I like how they did those.
Gatefold.
Yep, and it's really cool that they did a version in the Marvel handbook and the DC Who's Who style. So you could have,
That's really cool.
Yeah, you could have gotten the variants in those styles. Were really good. My book of the year. I have not read it. I have not read this issue yet.
Uh-oh.
Good. Ordained 3.
I can't wait till they put that out collected.
So good, Vendetti. Oh my
I
God!
love Vendetti.
Look at that! Look at that picture. Woo! Man, there we go.
Oh, Boosh, we're gonna skip over this comment.
What was the comment? Did they say something bad? Yeah.
Usually it's pretty sad.
Yeah, there you go, Boosh. Boosh.
That's
Hang in there, Boosh. Got something good. I got something good along that vein coming up. How about that cover?
That is wicked.
That is wicked.
Isn't that great? That's something.
I love that.
Yeah. Must read by Shortbox Comics. Whoever they are right on the money, baby.
And that cover alone makes you want to read it.
Yes. Telling you, Ordained.
That's really well done.
Ordained is my book of the year at this point, man. Let's see. Who doesn't love some dick? That's
Dick
an alternate
Tracy.
cover. That's a B cover, but I think it's really cool.
That is a very cool cover.
It's also
My
got a
brother would like that one.
back, but I just think that's classic Dick Tracy right there.
Yeah.
All right, Boosh. Boosh. It's epic. It is epic. Sal's gonna cry. Here we go. Zorro.
Nice.
Amiga.
That is a cool cover.
Isn't that good? So,
Oh,
That is awesome. I like that.
I think me a little Zorro. Just saying.
Zorro's cool.
Yeah, I think Zorro's cool. I look
He's a
forward to
cool
reading.
Western pulp figure.
Yep, Ripcord. I have enjoyed this book.
That is neat.
Yeah.
What is that about?
It's about this badass gal that is going to the Australian outback, some rough areas, to find her sister in the midst of this really vicious designer drug called Ripcord. That's a crisis that is turning people into just animals.
Oh,
So-
cool.
Yeah. So
Wild.
yeah.
Sonny's in the house.
Sonny,
Love me some Sunny.
there you go. Here's Sonny operating on one of his action figures. So that's very
That is
appropriate.
oh my God.
That is very
an
appropriate.
incredibly
There's
cool
Sonny.
cover.
Sonny, our own little Dexter of action figures. Yeah,
Yep.
that's him.
Wow.
That's
And
him.
in case you missed it, folks, about 3 weeks ago on the podcast, he broke one live.
Yeah. Usually these deviant criminals don't film their things and do them live. But, Sonny is just a special breed.
Yep.
Oh, man. I got a good book to go along with this. There we go. The Blood
That's
of the
awesome.
Wolfman.
Oh man.
Blood of the Wolf, man.
Oh,
What
I
issue
can't
number is
wait
that?
till that's collected.
Number 1.
It's number 1.
Oh,
Did
man.
not see it at the shop.
Ooh, look at that first page.
Oh man.
Yeah, Chris.
I can't wait.
Oh,
Cam's talking about the operation cover.
oh yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
Oh,
wicked.
that is
That's all you get, Chris.
amazing.
That's all you get.
Oh, that's
Oh, you get
amazing. I
gonna
can't wait
cost
till
you.
it comes out in hardcover. I can't.
That's all you get. Chris has got a little hardcover going right now.
I do.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is cool.
It's a variant. I've got another variant that's really cool on that too in this week's books of that. All right. Hornsby and Halo. Part of
Excellent.
the crossover there. $1 Trillion Kid was okay. Didn't love it, but it was okay. So we'll see where it goes. Also have a Twilight Zone, but I got a different cover.
Very cool.
This one's more sci-fi.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Well, that's number 8. That's number 8. Yeah.
Like that
Oh, is this ahead of yours?
1950s giant monster
nine this week.
drive-in
Oh,
fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Love that stuff.
Yeah. Here's
Yeah, Boosh.
Rocketeer.
Yeah, Boosh.
Yep. Here's Rocketeer Island. Oh yeah, and I will tell you about this. I talked to some creator that he wanted to. I think in a show, and he wanted to do. Was it Waters? It might have been Dan Waters. He wanted to do the Wolfman one, and they said no. We already got that lined up. So whoever had staked out their claim and said, "I want to write the Wolfman." So whoever that was, that. Let me see. Who's writing?
That's awesome.
Who's writing? Joshua Williamson. Yeah, he's got a little bit of cred. He said, "No, I'm writing the Wolfman," and they gave it to him. So,
That's awesome.
and then here's an alternate for Rocketeer of the Island. This is a Dave Stewart.
That's a much better cover.
Yeah.
It is. The other one's not good. The A covers of the Island were not good, but the B covers were.
That's beautiful. How's the
Yeah.
interior art? Is it
Fair.
cartoony like the cover?
It's the same artist.
Oh,
The interior, not what I love. You
Yeah.
know,
Okay.
it's
Wasn't completely horrible, but I didn't care for it that much either.
Okay.
yeah, it's just a little too cartoony for me. You
Yeah.
know, even though and now I'll tell you what is good. Wait till you get to the Infiltrator, the new Rocketeer book that came
Oh,
out
wow.
this week.
Look at that.
That art is great. You know, I appreciate what Darwin Cook did, and that's kind of a Darwin Cook style, but even more cartoony and without the heart that Darwin Cook has.
Darwin Cook did something special.
Yes, he did. He did.
I think he's going to be hard to imitate.
Yeah, he did something especially out. Now, like I said, it's worth me finding those other covers, but I don't know when we'll segue around for me to go grab that other box. But if you want me to show you this week.
Yeah. Keep going. I still have my back issues show, so.
Okay, when you do
we'll
your
figure
back issues, I guess I'll go get that other box.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's some really cool variants to these, or the A covers to these. What I did because I'd had 2 weeks books there.
Yeah.
I took out all the duplicates, and that was my reading stack. And I usually try to read one of the B covers because they're the card stock.
They hold up better.
They hold up better. There's less chance of them getting damaged or dinged. So, but I got some where I had multiple B covers. All right, I got an X-Men Epic collection.
Oh, nice.
This is collecting 211 through 219.
Yeah.
Spidey versus Wolverine 1, FF versus X-Men 1 through 4, and X-Men versus Avengers. So had those minis in here too on here. But
that covers 212, right?
yeah, I believe so. Yeah. So
round 1 between Wolverine and Sabretooth.
Yeah, so this may be the last of the epics I get where, I have all the, because I'm going to try to get all the epic collections up to here. Or not the epic collections, but I have some of the big giant hardbacks. That way I never have to open the originals,
Right.
and I can read them in that format. Yep, it does. It was, Pam. That's exactly what it was. You called it. Batman and Robin, The Quiet Man.
Ooh.
And shout out to Krista for this at Comic Logic. For my birthday was Wednesday, she gave me a $25 Comic Logic gift certificate. So
Nice.
So this was a really cool Philip Kennedy Johnson Quiet Man issues on this, and I enjoyed it, and I'll get him to sign it because he is a friend of the shop. But Krista, that's you, and because of her largesse, I was able to get that, and I got an alternate cover, and that is to Rocketeer Infiltrator.
Oh, nice.
I love that cover.
That's
Isn't
a
that
great
great?
cover.
That
Would make Dan jealous too.
Fantastic.
That is just fabo. So Krista, thank you, my dear. Thank you. Nice gal.
Yeah.
I can't wait to read this Firestorm. The first 3 issues of this have been fantastic. And I discussed with Chris how they're making Martin Stein a bit of the heavy, and I dig it, man. I dig it. So
It's good, huh?
yeah, so I look forward to reading that.
Oh, I like that.
That's a Mark
That's pretty
Spears.
cool.
Yep.
Mark Spears
Is Mark
always good. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Always.
When somebody's got a little bit of a paranormal bent to them, they're okay. When he draws a regular hero that doesn't have a supernatural twist, I don't always love him.
Yeah.
But on certain when he hits it out of the park, he hits it out of the park. And anything horror related or sci-fi, he is aces.
Yeah. Right.
You know?
Has he done any Spectre work?
Not yet. Not that I've seen. That'll be
I'd
Yeah.
like to see him do some Spectre.
Yeah. Here's a Barbara Gordon breakout variant by Dotson.
Dotson's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. And here's the A cover. Barbara Gordon is whooping up on somebody in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how she's sporting her new costume in there.
Orange is the new black.
Orange is the new black. Well, that eye is black. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Emperor Aquaman.
How is that? Has that been good?
I've enjoyed this Aquaman title. Yeah,
Have you really?
I think it's fun. Got 2 variants. One that's very sweet.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Who did
Yeah.
the art on that?
Love the
Almost
glow on that.
Almost looks like an art germ, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, let's see who did the art on that one. Diaz.
Okay.
That's a Diaz. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Look at that hand on that ass. Look at that.
Yeah, man. Gotta smack that a little bit.
It's Diaz. He did that
Diaz.
cover. Diaz. What's he got? Where's he got his hand? Diaz.
Diaz.
Yes. Okay. This one is by Raza.
Yeah, Booge. That'd be awesome.
Yep. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
This one's really wicked.
Oh, man. Look at the glowing eyes. You love the glowing eyes, don't you?
Oh, man.
Isn't
That's
that really cool?
amazing.
Yeah.
That may be the Aquaman you don't want to see. Look at that.
Right.
That is just vicious in the wave as it's breaking. Yeah. That's pretty.
That's so well done.
That is really cool. Green Lantern Corps.
Yep. That's been an interesting read.
Yep. Absolute Batman.
Batman.
This has been an interesting read lately. It's been pretty good.
That one had a butt ton of variants this week as well. That week.
And, it's crazy. Absolute Catwoman.
Okay.
Is that good?
It's only 2 issues in, so I haven't read this one. We'll see.
Oh,
First issue's
First issue was good enough to get the second, I think.
good enough. Yeah. Daredevil.
That's a way cool
Daredevil.
cover.
Daredevil.
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 All right.
Daredevil.
Black Cat.
And Punisher. Oh,
That's
yeah.
a great cover.
Look at that title. I like how it changes over to the black text.
Yep.
I did too. That's so cool. I love that bomb she's got. That's so cool.
It's very, very spy versus spy
Very
That is
spy.
great. Yes.
I was just thinking that.
It is. It is. Dead on.
with the black and white
She's
motif.
got the bomb, and he's got the knife behind
Knife.
the neck.
He's got the knife.
The knife.
The knife. Yeah. There's
There
that.
you go.
I love him. I don't
Perfect.
care what Sal says. I think he's awesome.
You know what? And if we go through life not caring what Sal says, we'll just bear that burden, won't we, Chris?
I'm sure you guys are losing sleep over it.
Sal
I'm sure you all are.
I lose sleep just thinking of Sal.
Whatever.
I
Keep
lay awake
going.
at night.
He just said whatever.
WWSD. What would Sal do? All right.
Sal
that
pick
is
up that
nice.
book because that's an awesome cover.
Is that what Sal would do? Did Sal pick up this book?
I did not. That was not the shop.
So Sal's lying on himself.
That's
Sal did
what
not
you
pick up this
see.
book.
That's
Sal
what you
would do. Sal didn't do. That's two different things.
That's what you see when you're on the receiving end of a fastball special, right
Yeah,
there.
right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll shut down.
And if he cuts you in the groin, it's a no ball special.
Low
There you
ball
go.
special. No ball special, you mean?
No ball special. So this is a great, just cool sci-fi type cover.
I do
It is.
dig that cover.
Yep. Yep. That's right, Booze.
Yeah.
Spy versus spy. That's
Yeah.
that's exact. Especially with the black and white motif on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I used to love reading those.
Yep.
I did
Alright.
too, man. They were fun, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Dig that.
Another Panther, another Ross cover.
Your shop gets all the good variants. My shop
I
does
love
not.
the
You order
Virgin
it.
variants, man.
The Gaithersburg shop would have them, buddy, as big as they are. That's just
Gaithersburg, you mean
dynamite-
Frederick. You mean
Yeah,
Frederick.
the Frederick, right? The Frederick shop. All right, here's the regular. This is the B cover for Infiltrator.
Yeah, I like
You
that.
say cleavage? Wow. I don't blame him for holding on to Betty like that. Yeah.
That's
And
a beautiful cover.
that button's about to burst.
yes, it is. That poor button is doing the work of 100 men. There we go.
It's just hanging up for dear life.
Yeah, it is. Man, that thing pops. Somebody could get killed. Okay. Rocketeer Infiltrator. That's a great cover.
That
This
is a
That's
great
a
cover.
really cool
This makes up this makes up for that Monkey Island crap. That's for sure. The interiors, yeah, I dig the interiors.
Oh
Good.
yeah,
Yeah, that's much better than the.
Yeah. So
more deserving.
And
yeah.
like I said, it wasn't horrible. It just wasn't good.
Well, you know what? If cartoony is your style, more
Then
power
that's
to
it.
you, and it's just fine.
Right.
It's just not my preference.
Same here.
Yep.
Same
All right.
here.
Here's what Sal showed earlier.
Yeah, there we go.
There's the TZ. This TZ. Yeah. So kind of neat. And then from Fire and Ice, I got Dark Wolf.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And
Oh, Frazetta's Dark Wolf.
yep, I got Flash.
He's the savior of the universe.
Yeah.
How is that?
I've enjoyed this Flash.
That's cool.
That's just a cool Alex Raymond type cover there.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I dig that. And here we go. I told you I had another cool Wolfman variant. You're not ready for this.
What is
You're not ready for
You gotta
it.
see it.
You're not
see
ready for it. It's got a foil die
Foil.
cut.
He does this
And
to me
die
when he's
cut?
pulling his pants down. Oh my
God.
Look how cool that is. Oh,
That is
Told
wicked.
you weren't ready for it.
Tell me you got extras on that shop. Tell me you got extras.
wow. That's
I don't know if we have
amazing.
any more. Look at that. Ooh.
Looks like I got to hit the Frederick store then tomorrow.
Look at
Oh,
that.
that's gorgeous.
Isn't that great?
Wow.
That's pretty wicked. You know, I know cover gimmicks are kind of iffy, but
Yeah, but that one,
yeah,
that is awesome.
yeah, that's pretty good.
It's worth the money.
So yeah, so I'm like, damn it,
Beautiful.
yeah, that came out a week after. So they're kind of doing that lately, where they'll have a cover variant come out the week after the book sometimes. So
That's neat.
yeah, so anyway, but I do have that other box if you want me to grab.
Go ahead. I will show off the back issues.
Okay.
But
Go ahead.
Gary, but stick around really quick. I want to show you this. I'll show this one first.
Okay.
I want you to see this one because I think you'll like this one, and then you can go grab that box. And I'll throw that. Come on, let's switch over here. Come on, switch over.
See, it just
And-
likes what it likes. Camera likes what it likes.
It does, but not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. So there we go.
Oh, Superman, Wonder Woman,
Looky
Treasury.
there.
Treasury. It's a bit torn.
Oh man, I need a copy
It's
of that.
been well
I used
read.
to have
Well,
that.
well
and I
read.
love that book. It's got my
That's
favorite
awesome.
villain
Check
in
out
it.
the back side of that
There,
too.
there you go with Capital in the background. Garcia Lopez art, I believe, right?
Yes, you are correct. And
It's got
Dan
one of my
Aikens.
favorite villains in it.
Blitzkrieg.
Yes.
Back in the day, Sal, you know how we had to go spot where we would find these books at, where we would when we would go buy these.
What's that?
You would go. So 7-Elevens and all had the spinner racks.
Right. I remember.
To find those books, well, you're almost old enough for this. So
Yeah.
maybe you could too. You had to go to the drugstore.
Yep.
Yep.
And in the back of the drugstore, they had a big magazine section.
Yep. The
And
magazine.
That's where they would have these books. They'd be in the
That's
The only
magazine
place you
section
can get them.
at the drugstore.
Yep.
Now, we would go to Kroger, and Kroger used to have the drugstore inside of the Kroger. They
Right.
had the spinner rack, but they also had the magazine rack. So
Yeah.
you were set.
The
If you went
drugstore.
to Kroger.
The drugstore. 7-Eleven. I would hit 7-Eleven first when I was younger, but the drugstore had the spinner rack right next to the magazine rack as well. So, all right, Gary, go ahead and grab that box. I'm gonna
Okay. Go ahead. I will.
show off this other stuff here. This is Green Lantern #1.
Mm,
Francesco.
I like
That's
it.
sexy.
I like that. Nice.
That's nice.
I really like that a lot.
This nice
Oh.
Carnage
Oh,
book.
man.
Check out the skulls.
That
Skulls.
is wicked as hell.
Skulls. And a nice Venom variant. Nice really goodness there.
Ooh. Ooh.
And looks like we got some comments here. Booch says that's awesome. I think he's talking about the Treasury. That's nice. Bam, that's cool. Like the old Wolverine die cut. Oh yeah. Okay, so Booch is not talking about my book there. So let's see what else we got here. I thought that Dark Wolf was a picture of Sal taking a hike. Wow, Booch, you're getting on the list there. Spinneroonies. All right, Booch. All right. So picked up this Amazing Spider-Man number 799, 798. Excuse me. 798 variant. We got Red Goblin in tow there, which is pretty cool.
Oh, I dig that, dude.
It's a good cover. And I did visit Uncle Gary last week because we traded some books, and he found this one for me. Uncanny Tales from the Grave, but it's a morgue cover. You
A
got all
nice
the morgue.
morgue. Yeah, a slab cover.
Yep.
Mhm.
And it's nice in the Gerber bag.
That's
so it really shows up.
beautiful.
It's number 3, which is awesome.
Yeah, I put it in a Gerber bag for him. I did that nice
So-
thing for Sal.
So now,
That was
Gary,
sweet of him.
I looked this up. This only went like 16 issues, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Now I have to get this series.
Well, I wasn't,
I see what you did.
I wasn't trying to make
See
you do
what
that,
you
but
did, Gary.
So check this out. It's we got the city morgue up at the clock. It's just after midnight, and there's a hand reaching in, locking the door. Click.
Yep.
That is wicked.
yeah,
That is a great
No
cover.
way out.
so yeah,
I bet that's a great story too.
Yep. And it's actually in really good shape, Gary. So I
Well,
might
you know
consider
what?
slabbing this.
it's got it's got that corner thing on it, but it's in the black part of it where it's not that noticeable.
I know, but for a book, was it 73?
Yeah, it's about 73 or so, I would guess.
How much is it?
What's that?
What's the cover price?
20 cents.
Yeah, 73.
Yeah.
So yeah, about
73,
73.
74.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks Gary for picking this up. Really appreciate
my
that.
pleasure. So that's Sal's new kink as we pick up.
Any type of cover that features a morgue.
Yeah.
All right.
A morgue. That's our
Yeah.
that's,
All
our,
right.
that's our new kink.
Sal
that
runs
we
with the
do.
big dogs, as I was saying. Okay, thank you, Booge. Thank you. That makes up for your beast comment.
I may have to look around for some morgue covers now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Booge,
can do it.
Booge, hang on. We're gonna destroy that goodwill with Sal. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, we're gonna destroy Sal in a few
no.
minutes. Because what show would not be complete if you didn't, tear me apart?
Sal, I love
You
you, man.
I know you do.
Oh,
So
man, listen. The other night where the Beast was running away from the X-Men, Chris, that was just wasn't that great?
That
He's
was
running
so
away.
funny,
Where's
wasn't it?
his fur? It's on the outside.
Look, he's running.
away.
He's running from the
He's
mansion.
running from the mansion.
Yep,
Sal was
yep.
so happy. The Beast looked happy, and then when he found out why, because he's leaving. Yeah, that's why.
he's leaving. He was happy because he's part of the X-Men.
He's happy.
All right, so picked up a nice Bride of Venom.
That is
This
cool.
is a Sinner Take All mini. So I picked that up with a nice.
Thank you
little,
for keeping us abreast of that cover.
yes,
Woo!
Oh.
Damn.
always. I give that a 9.4. So I'm not 100% sure if I shown this book
That's
or not,
nice.
but I'm gonna show it. This is X-Men Alpha, the foily goodness.
Oh.
Got this
That
at
is-
9.4.
That is a great. It's a beautiful book,
Yeah,
but it's a great read too.
it is absolutely.
It's a fantastic read.
I think I also have the gold foil version of this slabbed. So,
That's cool.
all right, that is my back issues to show off. Gary, you ready with your stuff? Did you find
Yeah,
it?
I've got the other ones that I had. And
All right, stand by here, and I'll throw you up to the big screen.
All right.
And then, okay, you want to do this, and then Chris will show off his
Yeah.
back issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get all these recent out of the way.
All right.
Okay. Here's the DNA X-Men United.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I love that.
Thanks,
I love how
Boosh.
they're doing the matching colors with the uniforms.
Mhm.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Boosh. Appreciate that, buddy.
Here's the other Zatanna.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
I like the hair flowing. That's nice.
I do too. There's the A cover.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
A cover's not as good, but it's still all right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
all right.
still good. That's this was like the
Just
one
love
Chris.
that.
I love the
Yeah.
bottom, the bats, the arrows, and the birds.
That's beautifully done.
Yeah, that's done nice.
It's
So
such
this
a good
was-
story too, and I
this-
appreciate you hooking me up. Man.
Absolutely, this was another cover to it.
That is so good.
And then even the A cover on this is pretty good.
Oh wow, that is nice.
hmm
I dig that.
I dig that too. So that Flash that had that really cool DNA cover. Here's the A cover, which is that's okay, but it's not anywhere near as cool as that DNA cover.
I love it when he's fighting Grodd.
Yeah. So this Dead Man series, the B cover was really cool and rad and all that, but this is done by the people who do Ice Cream Man.
Oh yeah.
The art, I struggle with the art. I struggle with all the words. It's just too. Listen, it's just too verbose for me, and it's a bit too much. I just don't dig the
exposition.
style. Yeah, well, I don't dig that, and I don't dig the art. So but
That's tough.
I'm getting them because I have all the Dead Man issues, so I got to keep getting. There's the A cover. That's Superman House of L. That's the one where he's on the throne, looking vicious. Here is the A cover to the JSA book. That I
That's
got
pretty
for
cool.
Chris.
That's cool.
Yeah. Here is the B cover.
So
Yeah.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Wildcat.
Here is the. Yeah, here's the Swamp Thing
So pretty.
Swamp
that
Thing.
Chris will be getting one of those.
Thank you,
The
sir.
Foily Goodness cover is really cool.
That one I did
Wow.
not dig so much, but it's cool. But you couldn't see what was. The A cover shows it a little
Like
more
it.
definition.
Well, this one doesn't say Swamp Thing on it either, but I dig it. Now, I told you that the ones that come out a few weeks ago, they've been doing variants for. So that was number 80, number 90. So here's a variant for 88, and that was the Christ issue, and there
Yeah.
he's rolling the stone away.
Yeah.
That is cool.
That is great. And then
That is cool.
then there's another variant for 88.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's pretty cool too.
If you think that's the Foily
very
Goodness
soft.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
got the foily goodness.
Yeah. Look
Yeah.
at that. That's nice.
Yep.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
Foily
Boosh.
Goodness. Yeah, I agree with you, Boosh. Both of those were good. And then this is a Absolute Batman 15 Foily Goodness one. Look at that, man.
Oh wow, that's great.
Wow.
That is just vicious.
That's Joker with a venom
What
tongue
is
there, huh?
up with that Joker?
That
freak?
Joker. I know
Deaky.
it is a freaky deaky, buddy.
What is going on there? You got to tell me about that when I come visit. I don't know enough about that.
Yeah, that's right. 2 weeks from tonight, Chris will be sitting right there next to me. Damn it.
It's my favorite place to be.
Come on. Last time you sat on my lap, you said that was.
Well, I mean, in the vicinity.
Second favorite place.
Second favorite. No. So, Chris will have his monkey butt over here with me in 2 weeks. He'll come up for spend the night. And
He feels sorry for me, so he has me come spend the night. It's very nice.
well, it's oh, nice. Oh,
We're like
Pam.
two kids.
There you go,
Nice.
Pam.
Pam.
Welcome to the club.
Way to go,
There
Pam.
you go, Pam. Get you another 13 and you and I can talk. Yeah, that absolutely.
Oh,
Gnarly.
No, it's like my it's like my work release program. I have to bring a do community service, and I host Chris for a night, and I let his town off the hook for a night where they can let their hair down, they can be safe on the streets, they don't have to worry,
Very good. All right, so do you want Chris to show off his back issues now?
Yes,
Then
let
swing back
Chris
to you.
let Chris show off his back issues.
All right, Chris, you are up.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
hold on.
oh,
He needs a
look,
second.
false alarm.
He
He needs a
needs a.
minute. He needs a
He's
minute.
choking on something.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Choke.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's
It's
it,
okay.
baby.
Yeah.
That's
You
it.
got take
Choke
it
on
all.
that.
Yeah.
Choke on
Yeah.
that, baby.
Take it
You
all,
like that,
Chris.
don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Where's Gigglefish when you need her?
Where's he up?
Yeah. Look, he's hurting now. Oh, you can do it.
Yeah, come on, Chris. Come back to us.
Go on.
Stay away from the light.
She's down there. She's
Stay
down
away
there
from the
pointing
light.
and laughing,
Yeah.
looking for the insurance papers.
Are these up to date?
Listen, I don't think for a second she needs to look for them. She knows where they're at.
Oh, she knows exactly where
She
they're at.
knows exactly where they're at.
And they are up to date and signed. Notarized.
All right, I am thrilled
Thrilled.
beyond measure with the haul I got this week. This haul will put me at 9 issues away from finishing the series from 50 to 200.
Nice.
And then if I might go back from there, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll start with I got a couple of replacements because the ones I had were really bad. So
Mm-hmm.
can do
Right.
what number is that?
142?
126.
Oh, 126.
I think 142 is the other
Aqua.
Aquaman cover that's very similar,
Yep.
but it doesn't have the little Nazis on the cover.
Yeah.
I think that cover is really cool.
Scuba Nazis.
Yeah, it's in pretty good shape.
It
It has
is.
a little hankiness, at the top corner here, but other
Yeah.
than that, looks
And
pretty
inside it's got haniness.
good. Yes, it does. And I replaced this one, which was the one I had was really, really bad.
Yeah.
This
Great
one's
Aparo
much better.
cover.
It's much
I have a good
better.
demon on there, huh?
Yeah. That 109?
Gorgeous art. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous art. Just pretty.
Very nice.
I love the color on that. It's weird,
Yeah.
I love how it turns to almost a greenish hue at the bottom
Yeah.
Yeah.
as it goes down. It's really cool.
Looks like Batman's taking a siesta.
Now this is new, and I'm gonna go from newest to oldest. We'll start with 90, issue 90 from 1970.
Nice. Look at that.
That's nice.
These are all really
It's beautiful.
really nice.
Neil
comics.
Adams
Died
cover.
twice.
Yeah. I love this.
like a
I love
Bond
this
flick.
look.
Yep.
That's
Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper staying up on the
and I've read all these too. These are all really, really, really good. Some are
Who
a
did this
little
cover? Who did this cover?
Neil Adams.
Neil
That's an
Adams.
cover, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The interior is done by I can't remember his name.
Is it Nick Cardy?
No, it's a guy who didn't do a lot of these.
Okay.
And I can't remember. He's a big guy, but I just can't remember his name right now. This is issue 87, also from
Yeah.
1970.
Nice.
That's Wonder
fun.
Woman when she was when she was depowered. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really fun story, though. It really is. She runs into Bruce Wayne at this, he's doing your typical Playboy stuff where, he's
Yeah.
racing cars. And she runs into him, and she doesn't realize he's Batman, but he knows that she was Wonder Woman. And
Right.
she's always worried about him because someone keeps trying to kill him, and she's worried about Bruce Wayne, thinking he's just a weak little simp.
Pam.
It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
Agree with that,
It's a
Pam.
lot of fun. This is
Nice
86.
Oh, Dead Man. Yep.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
86.
And Neil Adams would have done the interior as well as the cover of that. Yeah.
Yeah. This is from 69.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
There you go.
I believe. This is also from '69. I believe number 84. See the price difference?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yep. One of
That's
the
a
great
pretty,
that what Piata cover.
yeah, that's a pretty cover. I like that.
Yeah.
It's just the end of Easy Come.
This is an interesting way that they dealt with Frank Rock and Batman meeting up, and they could only have done it at this time period
Yeah.
because this is from '69, and the war was what, a little over 20 years before that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they made it look like Batman was a young agent, during World War II, and it just, it stretches the imagination a little bit, but it's a great story.
Yeah.
He got the deck, Sergeant Rock. He punched him, knocked him down, and then Rock punched him back. So it was kind of cool.
There you go.
This one I previewed yesterday.
Right.
As well. That's a pretty
Nice.
one. I like
Yeah,
this one.
beautiful cover.
It's
It is.
really, really fun story too. That little shit.
Staying up after curfew. What the hell?
He's a brat, man. I was like, man, I'd have killed his ass. Robin keeps covering for him. I'm like, dude, what are you doing, Robin?
Yeah, there's another Neil Adams.
This one's a
Yes.
lot of fun.
Yeah. Sleepwalker from the Sea.
I think this is what, 67 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, earlier. Yeah. Yeah, probably 67.
This one I really, really am happy to have. It's in fantastic shape. Number 71.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Go checks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was just about
Look
to
how
say
pretty
go
those
check.
are.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How pretty those are. It's a nice book. Got lucky with
Yes,
that one.
indeed.
It's kind of a crazy story, of course. And extremely full of a lot of soft racism towards Native Americans.
That's a great
fun one.
cover. That is a great cover.
Look at those.
Yeah.
Look at those colors.
I'm going to say that may be a Ramona Fraden cover, who
It
created
is.
Metamorpho. Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
It's pretty, isn't it?
that is
Yes, it
really
is.
good. The green on that is so vibrant.
It is.
The story is super fun. Super fun. We got a number 65. This looks like it just rolled
Look at
off a
that.
printer.
Nice.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
this has got the date on the cover, though. Someone stamped it on here.
Okay.
It's
That's true, Boosh.
oh yeah, March 3rd, 1965. 65, 66.
You got Root Pam wrote there.
Timelines don't matter. She's right.
Timelines
Timelines
don't
don't matter, no.
Oh.
And this is, I'm not a huge Doom Patrol fan. It's an okay story. But the Brotherhood of Evil is in it, and they're always fun for a laugh.
Yeah, anytime you get a Monsieur Mala talking,
Get the talking ape and
who's in love with the
and
brain.
his lover of the brain.
Mm-hmm. There's a great book.
How sweet
Yeah.
that looks.
Batman versus Eclipso.
It's number 64. This is from 1965.
Yeah.
Just a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous book. It's a lot of fun. This is an interesting story too. I mean, it's really hard to work Eclipso into anything. So I think they did a pretty good job. This is a fun one. And Gary has a story about this one. This one looks pretty good, but not as good as the one Gary has.
Well, I have one that looks like it just
I love
came
this one.
off the shelf, off the spinner rack.
Yeah.
It's so glossy. It is so pretty. It is so bright. It is so vibrant. And it's one of my 2 tape horror stories. I got tape caught on the cover.
Oh.
And because it's so glossy, usually that tape peels off. It didn't on this, and it took a chunk out of it on a book that was easily a 9+.
Yeah.
Easily.
I'm just very lucky to have found this. This book's hard to find anyway.
Yeah.
This may be a 7, maybe a 7.5.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find, and I'm just glad to have it.
Yeah, it's a beaut.
And then I finally got this one, number 50.
There we go. That's a big deal.
That's a good one.
This is the first team up.
Yep, it sure is. That's when it went to a team up format.
Yeah.
Number 50.
Nice.
It's a little beat up, but
that's all right.
It's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, it's just
got a little writing on it.
And that's why, Chris, when we discussed this, that would be a fun title. I told Chris, you can go from 50 to 200 and have all the team ups, and they're really cool. And the majority of them are Batman team ups.
Yeah.
But
this one's a lot of fun. The Batman team ups start at 59.
Yeah, they started and then they were sporadic, and I want to say after 82 or something, it was all Batman team ups.
But this one's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun. And what year was this? This was 63, I believe, 1963. Yeah. Has the date on it.
Yeah.
Guy put B&B and then the date, 63. So he's probably doing stock.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah. But the corner looks nice.
Looks great. The yellow looks good.
Bright. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Very cool.
This corner's a little rough.
They didn't always do the go-go checks, though, did they?
That's it. No, they went to the go-go checks.
The go-go checks were about for a year and a half. They had the go-go checks on them. In like 67, I think, or so. 68.
Yeah, they went to the go-go checks. Here's 63.
Yep.
And then there's 64.
Yep.
And that's when they started the go-go checks.
Yeah.
And let me see. I may have. Probably don't. But. $71? No. Yeah, I don't know where they stopped.
Boosh.
Good That's
one,
not
Boosh.
good.
Yeah, they're on 72.
Yep.
You guys talking.
I think it was a year and a half that the go-go checks went.
They ended with issue 73. They didn't have them on it.
Okay.
72 was the last one that had it on it, and that was that Flash Spectre that I had.
Okay, so it's about a year then.
Yeah. That's just interesting how they had them only for so long.
Well, it was an identifying thing when they were in the top of the spinner rack, right?
Right,
You see the old book, you knew that was a DC book by the checks.
It was a brilliant idea, and I wish they had kept doing it. I thought it was always really kind of classy.
Well, Marvel did it in the 70s where it would say Marvel Comics Group at the top.
Yep.
Then DC had the DC Bullet. So, there's always,
Yeah. There's always something.
Always something.
Something.
Always something.
But that's it. That's all I've got.
All
so
right.
I hope you've enjoyed.
Indeed. All right, Gary. Let's do this box.
No, geez, box is. Box is. All right. So you said show it all. So let's show stuff.
Show it all. It's all good.
I was on my Midwest trip. We discussed this guy earlier, and I got this at the Superman Museum in Metropolis, Illinois. An Eclipso.
Very cool.
That is a wicked-looking Eclipso, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a wicked-looking Eclipso.
When they've revamped Eclipso to make him like on par with the Spectre, but a force for darkness, I think that's a pretty cool way to do him. And when the Stargirl series that had Eclipso in it, that was a really cool version. So, as bad as Eclipso is, we got to counterbalance it with something as good as Ambush Bug.
I love Ambush Bug.
And who's the guy with him, Chris?
Oh, what's his name?
Cheeks.
Chibi?
Cheeks.
Cheeks. That little
Cheeks.
son of a bitch. Yeah, I remember him.
Yep. Yep.
Cheeks.
Ambush Bug and Cheeks.
Pam says that was awesome. Thanks, Snoop.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Pam.
I know you can't really read the comments because you don't have your
I
glasses.
love Ambush Bug. I think Ambush Bug should have had an ongoing. It wouldn't have lasted long.
Shout out to Ken Hubbs, Comic Hub, gave me a birthday gift of this
Nice.
What a sweet guy.
9/8 Mark Spears Monsters
That is gorgeous.
B cover. Yep.
Wow.
You know what? Blonde, brunette, redhead.
Doesn't
Suck
matter.
Your blood. You're gonna suck your blood. You
It's
know.
the brides.
Yep. It's the brides. 9/8. 3.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, buddy.
Gorgeous.
That was pretty. So he gave that to me on Wednesday.
Here, I'll put
For my
that up. I
birthday.
can bring the chat up on my stuff here.
Let's see. That graded book, that's not one for me to show. That's for something else. All right. I may have shown this. I was given this for Father's Day. Maybe I showed it. Maybe I didn't. The first Fortress of Solitude Diane got me.
Nice.
Dude, that is nice.
Isn't that great?
That is beautiful.
That is.
Yeah. It's a clean copy too, man.
That is nice.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that
That's a
just
big
fantastic?
old key, too.
Yep.
A big ass key.
And it is called the Fort. It says Fort Superman there, but inside it is called the Fortress of Solitude. So there we go.
You know, it's crazy now. He built that now, and now with today's technology, all he needs is a key fob.
That's neat. I know.
I'm in.
And Luther can hack it. This is a magazine called Deja Vu.
Deja
It's issue
vu.
1. I don't know how many issues.
You know,
it
I
had. You
I
thought
have
you
this
had
really
this.
weird feeling that
Feeling
I've
that you had
read
it
that
before?
before.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a Bernie. There's a Bernie cover.
That's a beautiful writing. Yeah, heck yeah.
But yeah, very, very, very odd feeling, like you've seen it before.
Yeah, it's so odd.
Yeah.
Makes me tingle.
Yep. Well, a lot of things make you tingle. It's also a great Writes and Cover Diane. got
Wow,
me.
hell
My birthday.
yeah. Look at
Nice.
that.
Yeah. It's kind of like a fanzine that advertises old books, that you can buy. And look, Marvel comic bags, especially for
That's
Marvel
so
comics. You can buy-
cool.
So this
That
is
is pretty
like
cool.
this is like the late '60s, and so it's just really interesting that they had Wrights and do that.
I
Eh.
will be darned if that's so neat.
Yeah. All right. More birthday books from my beloved Dave Stevens cover, Xena, Warrior Princess.
Very cool.
That's cool.
Just when you think you have all the Dave Stevens covers in the world, you find ones that you didn't have. So, and shout out Damien Hill, Warthog Comics. That's where she shops for me. Adam,
He's the man.
yep.
He is.
Strange Adventures 222. I love numbers like that. 222.
Look at that cover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
wicked.
beautiful.
And I like how they made it Adam Strange Adventures, but it's Strange Adventures is the comic.
That is neat.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a Fortress of Solitude. That's true.
It's true.
It's sitting in mine. There you go.
You
You got
shitting in
me-
yours?
Yeah, I'm shitting in mine. You got me
Weird.
Super Friends 29. Super
Are you
Friends.
done now?
Mhm. After what I did today, I probably need 3, maybe 4 more, and that's
Oh,
it.
Really?
Ooh.
You're that close?
Yeah, that close.
Wow. That series
yeah.
ran for a while.
It only ran like 47 or 48 issues, and I had the early ones, and then it was just too cartoony for me back in the day, my originals, and I just stopped. And then now, past couple of years, I'm like, I guess I should get them all. Unexpected, another one I need. She got me that.
That's a pretty cover.
Isn't
That
that
is.
cool? It's number 50.
Number
Look
50.
how pretty.
Yeah, that's a fine plus. So that's
That
like
is gorgeous.
that's like a 7.0
A Flaming Owl.
or 7.5 maybe. Yeah.
That's Space Ranger. Oh yeah.
Yep. Space Ranger. So, oh, here we go.
There
Home
aren't
cover.
there aren't enough modern stories with Space Ranger in them.
Nope.
Or Space Cabbie.
This is a tone cover, Mystery in Space.
Nice.
Wow.
That is beautiful. Love some good aliens, baby.
Yeah.
That is just stunning.
Isn't that just great? This is like 1958, I believe.
Man,
So
fucking that mountain up. Pardon my language.
Yeah.
All right.
Just 50. You know, Mars
That
is
is
off
so
limits
cool.
to Earth, man. Leave it once or be destroyed as utterly as that mountain. Keep your ass back to Earth, is what they're saying. Yep.
Yeah, and it's got that Art Deco 50s feel,
Yep.
you know, that
Does.
And again,
powered.
full tone cover. All right, Adventure Comics 249.
Very
That's
cool.
so cool.
He's lost his costume and his secret identity. Oh my.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Hate it when that happens.
Yep, I hate it.
It happened to me last Tuesday.
Yep, there you go. Here we go. 252. Yeah, it was old school sci-fi. So cool. Adventure Comics 252. Now,
why are you poking at him?
yeah, why are you poking? Yeah, they're poking.
Dicks.
Yeah, okay. Leave him alone. All
He's
right.
He's just
levitating.
a bear.
He's just levitating. All right, Detective Comics 256.
What the hell?
Yeah, so I think I'm 263 up or 264 up on my complete run of Detective.
Yeah, Batman has been through some weird shit.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
it's like they got little boom boxes they're showing next to
Huh.
yeah, the rock and the Captain.
Look at the little tiny hands on the lizard guy.
Yeah. Little-
He's waving high.
yeah, I wonder if he's their president with tiny hands.
I don't. It looks like. Look at his jaw.
Yeah, there you go. He's just green. He's just green. He's the wrong color. And that was also from 58. And
That is
from
really nice.
1957, number 50, Tomahawk.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Nice.
Like, look at that. Look at that wolf. He's going to catch that arrow.
That is gorgeous.
Taking the bullet for him, literally.
He's going to catch that. He's going to catch it. He's gonna catch
Oh,
it.
he's going to
The guy
catch
in
it?
the
I thought
fort-
it was hitting him. Oh, I see it now.
he's
Yeah.
Catch it. He's going to catch it.
I'm going to catch it.
Look at the guys in the fort shooting at the Indians. There's a lot going on in there.
He's
It
going
is.
to catch it because that boy pissed him off, and he wants to stab him himself with the arrow.
Wow, you're adding so much to that. You've just made a whole nother narrative.
That's right. It's one pissed off wolf.
Yeah, and I had a couple. The books I have for Chris in here I pulled out, but Chris will get to show them off in a few weeks when he gets them. All right, here we go. So I stopped at a couple stores in the Dayton, Columbus, Ohio area, and here's a Mystery in Space 60.
Ooh. Very cool.
Isn't that nice?
That is
Yeah.
that's so awesome. I love the color on that.
Yeah, so good. And here's a Mystery in Space 86.
Nice.
And every cover with him on it is dynamic as hell. It's cool.
All
I
right.
feel like he's always shooting something.
Yeah.
He is.
He's very angry.
So do not listen.
He has no trigger control.
Don't listen to what Chris says. Yeah, the Tomahawk run. Pam, those Adams Tomahawk covers are great. I'm one or two Adams away from having them all. And then right after that, Tomahawk went to Son of Tomahawk, and Kubert did the covers, and those are fantastic. So I'm going to have all the Adams and all the Kuberts when I'm done. That went, and the Kubert ones went to the end of that series.
Is there a son of?
Yeah, Son of a Sailor by Jimmy Buffett. All right, don't listen to what Chris says. I'm not collecting this title.
Oh, he's collecting it.
I'm just getting cool covers. Shut up. Yeah. Strange Adventures 157.
My God, look at the color in that.
Oh, look at that. Right? Look at that.
That is phenomenal. Look
It's
at
still
the
a cool
yellow
cover.
ass aliens.
Yeah, look at them little moth-eared bitches. Yeah.
They look
Chris
scary.
Chris says, you're collecting that title. I said, no, I'm not. I'm just getting cool covers. You're getting a lot of cool. No, I'm not collecting it. So me and him been fighting about that.
That is beautiful.
Yep, it is.
Chris also told me that you're going to slide the dial H for heroes.
Yeah, yeah.
He is. All of them.
There's another one.
Oh, look at that.
RoboCop.
RoboCop.
Force RoboCop, yeah.
RoboCop.
Generation 1.
Generation 1. Yeah, Gen 1. Yeah. Like, I just invented this robot myself. It's a mistake.
Is that a,
Is that what?
I'm trying to figure out who did the art on that cover. That face is.
Yeah. Not a good looking face. I don't know who did the art on the cover, but look how bright and vibrant it is. So
It
the colors are
Love it.
fantastic.
Love it.
Got me one of the Marvel horrors. I was still trying to track down Tomb of Darkness.
Marvel horrors.
Marvel horrors.
Why don't
Oh, she's right on the cover.
Yeah, that's it. The horrors. Look at the Marvel horrors.
That's a pretty cover.
Yeah, Son of Machete.
Colors
Nice.
are nice on that.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Tomb of Darkness.
Look at those things. They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna eat them.
Mm.
They're gonna get eaten.
Who doesn't like an intergalactic game of checkers? Superboy. Adventure Comics.
You can't trust them alien robots.
276. I know.
They cheat.
This one was beat up, but man, I got this book for $5. $5.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
You
No.
got them for $5.
$5. I know. I mean, maybe I upgrade it down the road, but $5.
Nah,
This is from 1960.
You don't have to
Wow.
upgrade that book.
What'd you say?
You don't have to upgrade that book.
I know it's part of the sickness. In my ongoing quest to finish House of Mystery, here's number 82.
Nice.
Look at that.
Where do you stand on that now?
I'm about 44, 45 issues away.
Okay, not bad.
And I think I'm 30 something away from all the unexpecteds, but this House of Mystery is getting tougher and tougher, that's for sure. Here's 88.
I dig
That's
it.
pretty wicked. Invisible Man action.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, man,
Mysterious man with a bandaged face. Yeah, he scares that alien. All right. 116, The Return of Barstow Beast. Wow, yeah, he's kind of ugly. Yeah.
Ugh.
The Return?
Yeah, The Return of the Barstow Beast. Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
Well, he's returning because they gave him bad directions, and he's coming
Yeah,
back
exactly.
and kicks some ass.
Yeah.
And he's really mad.
Google Maps really screwed him around.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah. From 1964, the year I was born, House of Mystery 140.
Wow.
Very
Yep.
cool.
The giant Earthman betrayed me. He
From
promised he'd let the
1864,
alien
the year
win.
you were born?
Yep, 1864. He promised me he'd let this alien win this deadly grappling match. So look, the alien is not winning, and that
Uh-oh. He's got a spike.
that spike is going to come right into him when he pins him. Yep,
Oh,
Yep.
man.
yeah.
He's going to get Irwined.
You're going to get Irwin. Oh, oh,
What, too soon?
Yeah. Pam, which adventure?
Yeah, which adventure?
Oh, the Superboy one?
I think
With
that's
the
what she's
robot?
talking about. Yeah, I think that's what she's talking about.
Yep, nice. All right, I got this. I have one other Crossfire cover, and it's Marilyn Monroe cover that Stevens did. But any idea why I got this one?
Gangster.
Nope.
Looks like a
Because John
got
Wayne's
Frankenstein.
on it.
John Wayne.
John Wayne. There
Yeah.
he is.
There's a John
Standing
Wayne.
right next to my
Good old
favorite
Frank.
monster there.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
you got Bela Lugosi over here as Dracula.
Yeah.
Nice.
Terrible thing to say. Yep. So there you go. So it had famous Hollywood icons.
That is really
It was
cool.
like a wax museum type thing, but yeah, had Rooster, John Wayne as Rooster Cogburn, so I had to get that one.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
The Checkers one. Yep.
Checkers one. Right?
Yep. That event. Very cool, Pam. You got me a GI Combat I needed for $2.
Look at
Nice.
that.
No,
Two.
$2.
That's that's going to be a great story too, all the way through. Every one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
$2.
that's nice.
$2.
Oh, I like that they had the
$2.
stories on the back.
Mm-hmm. All right. So every now and then I'll get a Jimmy Olsen cover because it intrigues me. The reason this intrigues me is this is an homage to Superman 123, which is the first. It is a Supergirl prototype cover,
Right.
and it's very much like this, where it's Supergirl.
Yeah. It's
pulling
coming
a-
around the other way, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and Superman is underneath in the same position.
Yep.
So I thought that was an interesting homage to that, and I thought
That is so cool.
again, $5.
So you're collecting Jimmy Olsen now?
No, I'm not, but I do have something else. All right, this was kind of a big deal book for me. I don't think I'll upgrade it. I think I'll keep it, but I needed Superman Annual 1 from 1960, and here it is.
Nice.
$25.
Dude, that's
That's a good price on that.
Yep, I think so too.
Actually, great price.
Look at the spine. The spine is pretty good on that.
Yeah, it is.
I do not think I'll be upgrading this.
Oh, that's
a good condition.
That's just awesome. That's a piece of history there.
Yep. Superman Annual. Matter of fact, I took a picture of me standing outside the Superman Museum in that great mural holding that book. So
Yeah.
His pants are down.
yeah, his pants are down.
Your pants are down.
I got this because it's a Paris cover, and my wife loves Eiffel Tower covers.
Yeah.
I took my sideways cover that I'd had in my collection out to give to her a few years ago. So I'm finally I'm replacing mine now. So
Okay.
that was kind of cool. All right. Who doesn't like UFOs? We like UFOs?
We like
We all love
UFOs.
We like UFOs? Like UFOs?
And flying saucers.
UFO and flying saucers. Isn't that neat?
That is cool.
Are they trying to tell us something? Exciting reports of recent encounters. Yeah.
He's gonna get 8.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
It's a cookbook.
it's a cookbook.
It's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, it's
man.
one of my favorite ones, too.
And then here's UFO Flying Saucers 12.
Ooh.
Oh, they're gonna eat him too.
The alien explorers hold Earthlings in their grip. Look at that.
That's great. I love how UFOs in different colors.
Yeah, I do too. All right, so that was UFOs and Flying Saucers, and then they transitioned their name to UFOs in outer space.
Ooh. Oh, dude, that's a
Oh,
pretty
ouch, nice.
cover. Look.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
How many mushrooms was the artist doing to come up with that?
I know.
Ooh, 1, 2.
Okay, so
3.
when they transitioned to UFOs in outer space, they regurgitated. Yes, they are UAPs now. They regurgitated covers.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be darned.
But I'm going to complete each run of it, so of course I've got to get them even if they're regurgitated.
Regurgitated.
Regurgitated. I love that cover.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a nice one. I like that one.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
These are beautiful books, man.
Yeah, isn't that great? Love me some UFO. Old Tim, who used to be on this station, I loved getting the UFO books and showing him. He was such a freak for these.
Yeah, he was. Or is.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. And this one, you talk about bright, man. They watch and they wait for what?
Ooh,
Wow.
Look at that. Isn't that neat?
that's nice.
And these are in really nice shape,
Good
too.
old cold
$6?
$6, baby. I got that for $6.
Dude, that's a steal.
And actually, I got it for less than that because I got a stack of books and I got a discount on them.
Nice.
Told them I was a co-owner of a comic shop in Virginia, and I got me a professional discount.
Nice.
Yeah, so there we go.
I
All
tried
right.
that. I said I know a co-owner, and they're like, "Get the fuck out!"
Gary flexing his muscles.
They're like, "Go over to that table over there."
Go over there. Yeah, I know a co-owner. So those are pretty cool. And then today I'll get into. I went to the Hershey show today, and it was a pretty good. It was a pretty good show.
You
And
shoot your drums.
yeah, look, I met. Let me tell you who won. Remember Land of the Lost?
Yeah.
Yes.
I met Will from Land of the Lost there.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
met him. Holly was there too. I didn't meet Holly, but I did meet Will. So that was pretty fun to do that.
That's really neat.
And let's see. Here's my House of Mysteries. I'm putting these back so I can get to the others easy. It was a cool show. I did it kind of spur of the moment. From here is a 2-hour drive. Wasn't bad. When I went to
Yeah.
Lehigh, it was 4 hours, so 2 hours, much better than Faux. So I went there, and it was in a Holiday Inn. So I'm going. Okay, it's in a Holiday Inn, and it's really like a 3-day show. The first day is kind of an odd thing where they had a couple of workshops and things like that. But I'm still thinking it's in a Holiday Inn. How's it going to be even a 2-day show? But I got to tell you, that thing was, every hallway on the first floor was crammed with vendors, and it was a pretty big, first floor, and the guest list was pretty good. Here's your guest list. Kathy Coleman, Wesley Urey from Land of the Lost, Scott Innes was a voice actor for Scooby Doo, and then the comic creators they had, Steranko was there today. David Michelini, Brett Breeding, Bart Sears, Rags Morales, Don McGregor, Scott Hanna, Trish Forrester, Wayne Faulkner, Wayne Faucher, and maybe we get to him. Joe Staten, Dave Sharp, Tony Cordes, Bob Wycheck, Kevin Conrad, Bob Allman, Darren Auk, Mike Lilly, Chris Ring, we'll get to him, Michael Krager, Barbara Friedlander, Michael Hunter, and many more. So anyway, pretty good guest list. Yeah, Pam, some of those gold keys are really cool, and the UFO
They're really good stories too.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for the UFO books, so they got me there. So anyway, I ended up buying something today that I have never dipped my toes into that stream. And I did today, so it's kind of a
furry porn.
God damn it! Why do you always know? You're like Dan guessing what the showcases are. You just always know.
I just knew.
You just know. So I'll show you the books, and then I'll show you the artwork. So here are the books I got, and the books only got a dozen books, so not that many. I got Lost in Space. I needed 2 issues left.
Nice.
And I needed. So it says final issue, but it's not. They stopped for like 6 months and then publish some more. So I need one annual 2, and then I'm done. Annual 1 I got last year, and it was one that was sought after because it was a bondage cover. Penny and June? Was that the other sister?
Yeah.
They were being bondage. Okay, so I got 2.
Hold on, I got to think about that image for a moment.
Yeah, there you go. Super Friends 45.
But I just think that's a cool cover. Yeah. I don't care if you like Super Friends or not. I bet that's a great story.
You know who else would love that? Robbie Reed. So there you go. There you go. And then I got Super Friends 42. Santa.
Oh, that's awesome.
Super Friends 42.
Look at that. You got the Wonder Twins.
Yeah, the colors are good.
You know, I watched rewatched a lot of those Super Friends episodes recently, and Zan and Jaina caused most of the problems.
Yeah. Well, and before that was Wendy Marvin and Wonder Dog.
Yeah, they were the troublemakers.
All right. I am not collecting this title, but this was a pretty cool cover.
You are collecting that title.
No, I'm not. Forbidden World, ACG.
It looks great.
Don't try to gaslight us.
Look at the 12 center. Look at that. Look at the colors on that. And this is in a rotten bag. Wait till I put this
gorgeous.
Wait till I put that in a Gerber bag. Look at that.
I love that.
You know, of course, after I worked the deal, I got it for less than $12. So,
dude, that's beautiful.
All right. Here we go. So the first prototype Rock was like 81, and then 83 was the first real Sergeant Rock. So this is 86. This is a very early Sergeant Rock, this Russ Heath cover. Look at that.
Nice.
Now that's not Rock, but there's an Easy Company in it. Oh, it actually is an Easy Company tail. But look how beautiful that is.
That's a pretty book, man.
So it's got some issues with the staples. No. It's fragile, but it looks good. And I got it for they do, Pam. I got this for $40.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at the great Russ Heath art on that.
That's beautiful.
Any significance to the number that's on there?
The 711?
Yeah, is there any?
Yeah,
Like any
because
war significance or anything like that?
I think the significance was, they wanted to be able to stop in and get them a big gulp whenever they wanted.
Very good.
Yeah, so not as far as I know, there's no significance in there. All right.
For it to be so prominent, you would think so.
Yep.
But
Yep. Well,
Right.
maybe they expect it. Maybe you like 7-Eleven. I mean, 7-Elevens existed then. Again, got a romance book. If it makes me laugh, then I'm a sucker for it. Keep away from me. That's not the kind of love I wanted.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
What type of love? Go checks. What type
Yep.
of love are you looking for?
It was the way that he kissed her that made her
Anal.
afraid. A lesson in young love that every girl must learn. How do I love you? That's not the kind of love I wanted. So,
Well, Pam, it's yesterday's date.
yeah, it says it. So, what kind of love did he want? I'm sure we
You
all
know
have
what
our
kind of
lines.
love he wanted.
Yeah, I'm sure we all have our lines, but that was a line. She did not.
She wasn't going to cross that line.
She didn't want to cross that line.
Nope.
She didn't want to cross that line.
He liked feet.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So this is Heartthrobs. All right. The
Heartthrobs?
novel, Love Stop,
Oh.
where love and heartbreak meet. Also in this issue, he kissed me, but only in my dreams. But in the main story here, I'm losing him because I couldn't be his kind of girl. Yeah.
Dude, I love that art, though.
Yeah, look at that. I couldn't be his kind of girl. Yeah, look at him.
Good. Is that Nick Cardy?
I think it's Cardi, but I'm not 100% sure. It may not be Cardi. So
It looks
but
like his
Cardi,
girl.
she's got the Jimi Hendrix experience right there. But look at that,
Dude, that's a great cover.
So the redhead's doing something the blonde won't do.
Yeah.
I think we can all acknowledge that.
She's got a wiener.
Yeah, well, I am. I like to. Look, I would have taken the redhead anyway. Just saying, it's how I'm wired. So I'm married. This one I got for my redhead because she likes horsies. So she likes horsies, and she doesn't like horses when they're in distress or danger.
Right.
So this is a horsey one she can like, and I got her that horsey one.
That's a great cover.
You wanted that necro love? Well, there you go. I was thinking anal, but okay. There we go. All right. Air Fighters.
Okay, Pam.
Number 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I had number 2, but I didn't have number 1. If this only went 2 issues, this, Moonstone book.
That is very nice.
Yeah, so Valkyrie and Airboy on that. So I got that. Then I got an upgrade to one of my Ghost books.
That's cool.
It's a really cool Luis Dominguez cover.
Dominguez is always just amazing.
Mm-hmm. And I got another.
Love them skills.
Love them skills. GI Combat.
Look at
Very cool.
Yeah.
I think I almost chose that book for my war cover.
Really nice.
Good Kubrick cover.
Mm-hmm. And last book I got this from Barbara Freelander, and she used to write and edit many of the DC romance books. And it's funny. I had a conversation. I met her in Baltimore. Mighty Mike introduced me to her, said you got to talk to her, and we talked. And I told her because he said, he gets the romance books, and I told her, I said yes, but it's because I make up my own follow-up dialogue, and I make up my own scenario, and I like to make them double entendres and all that. And she thinks it's funny, and also she's not offended and introduce it. But she had a couple of the 100-pagers, and the 100-page romance books are the only DC 100-pagers I do not have. And I went in today needing 7 of them, and I got one from her, and it's Young Love 107.
Oh, wow.
And it is
nice,
stellar shape.
That pink background is really vibrant.
Look at that.
Now, I got it for $100 and a quarter. I might have overpaid a little bit. I would have rather paid $100 for it, but because it was from Barbara Freelander, I went ahead and went with it. Look at those corners on that.
That's a gorgeous book, man.
And these,
That's a 9+.
yeah, and the problem with these two is that you just don't find them. They are the 100-pagers, even though they're near the end of the romance books didn't last much longer than this, a year or two more. But Young Love had 800-pagers. Young Romance had 8. And the Young Loves, I needed 5 going into today, and I think only needed 2 of the Young Romance. But the Young Love's harder to find than the Young Romance. So maybe I overspent by a little bit. But
The Agony and Ecstasy.
Yep. But I gave it to Barbara Freelander. Had a great conversation with her. So there you go.
Nice.
That is a beautiful book, man. And the experience is worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was fun. Now, I also got, all right, ready, Chris?
Yes.
Remember the little cards Joe Staten made me?
Yes.
Bought 3 for him. I bought 3 that he had, and I commissioned 3 more. And look what I came home with today.
Ooh.
So cool, man.
That is wicked.
That is something, brother.
So I put him in one.
I think Chris is sporting some wood right now.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, Green Lantern. Be careful. That's Green Lantern's weakness. All right. There we go.
That is amazingly cool.
Yeah,
So
it is.
I was going to make it all JSA guys, but damn, he had this Golden Age Superman that looks so good.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
And I love the color scheme. So now I have the
That Wonder Woman is phenomenal.
Yeah, I like that Wonder Woman. I have a Spectre. I have the Dr. Fate from last time. And the Spectre he drew was incredible. Spectre, Dr. Fate, Flash, and I can't remember who the other one I got from last time. I have a picture of it. But anyway, what I will do is I'm going to, when I see he will be at Baltimore, when I see him at Baltimore, I will get I will get some more done. And I may even coordinate with him before that to see which, what other ones I want him to do. It's Hawkman and a Hawkman I have. So,
Nice.
So with these 7, that'll give me 11. And ultimately, I will get a frame and I will put them. Yeah, and that's Sandman really cool.
Wicked as hell.
Yeah. And, part of it was talking to him about what colors should we use, as our background on these.
Yeah.
So look at the tufted ears on Wildcat.
I love that. That's
Isn't
so cool.
That is cool.
So cool. So this will give me 11, and I know I still need a the Atom. I still need, and I need there's another founder I don't have. Can't remember who it is off the track, but I also would want to get a Black Canary. I think.
Yeah.
The Dr. Midnight. So there's a few more for me to commission from him. I really like how that Starman came out. I love the fin.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah, and Hourman.
Yeah.
I love Hour Man.
Oh, and you know what?
Only for an hour, though.
Yeah, only for an hour. I'll probably
Only for an hour at a time.
I'll probably end up getting a Batman since he did the Superman. I'll probably get a Batman, but
Batman, yeah.
yeah. So let's see. So I've got Hawkman, Fate,
Spectre.
Hourman, Spectre, Flash. So I have most of the. I think the only original one I don't have is the Golden Age Atom. So I'll have to.
Yeah, that's the only original one you don't have.
Yeah. So next. All right. I also saw the man himself, Jim
Stripe him. Hour.
Jim Steranko. And one of the things I bought was Airboy.
Owes me $5.
Well, there you go. He's got it now because I gave him some money.
I'll give him a call.
Yeah, there you go.
My
This
buddy
is,
told me.
Where's my
Airboy
$5?
51
That's awesome.
Wow.
variant color. Isn't that great?
That is beautiful.
Yeah,
That is.
look at that.
Black and white's amazing.
That just screams high adventure, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just so good. So, there's an Airboy 51 by Steranko. Steranko's signature. All right, let me tell you something. It was 60. But, dude's a legend. And when you get close to him, the stories, it's worth it being close. And I got a lot of props from him because, everybody's talking about something like his classic Hulk, his X-Men cover with Polaris and this and that. And
Does he smell like sandalwood and leather? Because he looks like
yeah, he does. And when he holds your hand, he shakes your hand, then he puts the other hand on top of it. He's holding you like he's holding it like this. But
he's a gentleman. I love that guy.
No pictures. You don't want any pictures taken, and that's kind of cool. But he's wearing his turtleneck and he's got his double-breasted suit on and that coif of perfect hair. Yeah. I think he's got the best signature in the business. It's just amazing. And the storytelling, he's telling me stories about George Lucas. He's telling stories about how he drew the original storyboards for Raiders of the Lost Ark, if people don't know that. And he's a kind of a rugged guy. He's the one that put the hat on him, and the hat was based on Humphrey Bogart's hat in Treasure of the Sierra Madre, which I just found out. And then came home tonight, and Treasure of the Sierra Madre is on Turner Classics tonight, which was kind of cool.
Awesome.
So, yeah, so we talked about John Wayne and John Ford for a little bit, and he talked about Stan Lee and how Stan was always, "Come on, Jim, we don't do that, we don't, he says we don't have to do these new ideas." And he goes, "Stan, I thought Marvel was the house of ideas," and so he'd throw that at him. And Steranko used to always have his work done on time. He'd have it in on Monday, so the thing could go to the printer on Thursday. Well, he'd bring stuff in and they'd monkey with his art. He goes, "Do I look like the type of guy that wants people to mess with their art?" He said, I took up boxing so I could fight for my art. And so he was talking all this shit. So what he started to do was, since Thursday was when it would go to the printers, that's when he would bring his stuff in. Yep. Boosh, look at the storyboard art for Raiders. Look at that stuff of Steranko. And it's a really rugged looking Indiana Jones. And for those of you that don't know, the original Indiana Jones was going to be Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't let him off of Magnum.
Yep.
So anyway, he started bringing in these storyboards or his work for Marvel on Thursday, so they didn't have time to mess with it. And so
that's funny as hell.
Yeah, so him telling Stan Lee, "I thought Marvel was supposed to be the house of ideas." All right. So he's put out 2 volumes of this, which is Steranko's Guide to the Golden Age of Comics.
Look at that Joker.
Yeah. And
look at that.
I have volume 1 signed by him. I had it signed in Carolina a few years ago, but I only haven't signed the one. Today, I got this one signed.
Wow. Nice.
Look at that. Yeah. To Gary, Jim Steranko.
Nice.
Look at that big S, and then that's Steranko at the bottom. That's the other letters on it.
Yeah. I got one Steranko signed book, and that's the Nick Fury one.
Number 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a really cool it's really cool black and white, except for Fury's jumpsuit and the Shield logo that's in red.
Yeah.
So he told a story about that book. He says he turns that in. Stan goes, "Jim, you're killing me. We can't use that. We can't do that. Come on, man." And Steranko says, "I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. That's what we're doing. It's cool." And Stan says, "All right, well, I just got one suggestion." Jim says, "If you can get it to me before I touch that doorknob, I'll listen." And so he starts to walk out. He goes, "Look, you're the most patriotic artist we have. How about we got the white on the cover? We got the look at him, Boosh. We got the blue on his jumpsuit. We do the Shield logo in red." And Steranko's like, "All right, he's got a point there, right?" And so then he says, "All right, but there's got to be bullet holes in the Shield logo." So he had to get his one extra thing in there, and he got that. And he did.
Yeah.
So,
that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's a great cover too.
Yeah,
his look was so cool. The art that he did was just so phenomenal.
So I also met Chris Ring. Chris Ring is an interesting artist, and he had a piece that I saw that I thought was really cool, and then I started looking into some of his other stuff. And these are this is an original. This isn't a print. This is an original.
Wow, that's nice.
So I gave Chris a Codex station card. He said sometimes he's up late and watching things, so he said he might subscribe to us, and if he does, really cool.
Plus,
so
he's
Chris,
got a great name.
So.
Yep, Chris Ring, absolutely. So Chris, really, really cool. Yeah,
that is beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, Ring is a cool name, Sportslander. I know what you did there.
Chris is a good name.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, and
Frank's a great name too.
he loves the safari jacket in Wonder Man.
Right. That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see how nice you think he is later. All right. Here we go. I got that swamp thing from him.
Swamp Thing.
I just think that's
Swampy.
neat. It's cool, and it's kind of reminiscent of the Bernie Wrightson with the trees behind him and the orange sky.
And it's very Frankenstein-y, like Wrightson kind of.
Yes, and with the
invoke.
orange sky and the moon, and that's very funny that Larry signed your book there, Pam. All right. He also did a series of Calvin and Hobbes like prints, or with thank you, Boosh, with Marvel characters. Look, and he just threw this in because he had a full size print of it, and because I bought this and the Wonder Man, I think this was $40. This is an original piece. This isn't a print. That's original. That's an original piece.
It's one of one.
One of one, and Wonder Man too. So paid $100. He threw in something really cool.
Oh, wait, dude, that's so cool.
Calvin,
That's good. I like that.
Calvin, it's
that
good.
is
You like that?
cool.
I like that because it's Calvin
You
and
like
Hobbes
that?
too.
You like what the Beast is saying?
That is
I'm
really
an Avenger.
well done.
Oh God, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, look at that. How about that, Boosh? And Sal said he liked it already. There we go.
Look at
I'm an
that.
Avenger.
You can't.
He got a kick. He got a kick out of us asking him to write that. Yeah.
That's really well done.
Did you get the full story on that?
There's another dude that was standing next to me. There's another dude standing next to me that likes Beast as an Avenger, as did Chris. And so the two of us were like, oh, yeah. And I told him the story. And the other dude said, well, you ought to have him say I'm an Avenger. And I said, okay, there you go.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that great? Boosh, what do you think? Yeah. Sal's new favorite piece.
I
Look how
like
happy
it.
he is,
I like it except for the the text.
It's so wonderful.
Look how happy he is, Chris. You know, look at him.
And it really feels like the Calvin and Hobbes drawing.
It does, and he did quite a few.
It just evokes that so much. That's so wonderful.
He did, yeah, he did quite a few. So, yeah, thank you, Boosh. Yes, there you go. I'm an Avenger. And, I purposely held it away so Sal couldn't read what it said.
Yeah, he wanted to see how I liked it.
Yeah, he loved it. He loved it. He loved it up until that point. Yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful piece.
It is. It is fun. All right. Now, I dipped my toes into the waters of something I shouldn't have tested. Wayne Faucher inks on Scott Eaton's
Get that for a tattoo.
pencils.
No thanks.
On his butt.
Original
Whoa.
art.
Wow.
Holy crap.
It's from an Aquaman book. Aquaman's my favorite character.
That is gorgeous, man.
This is a 2-page spread. There's Aquaman with his Justice League idea. This was a really cool story where Aquaman ended up fighting the Shaggy Man. And I love that 2-page spread there.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Or where he's looking out the windows in Atlantis.
Look how beautiful that art is.
See the whale? Yep. So it's Scotty's
detail.
Wayne Faucher's inks.
Wow.
Original art, baby. I have never done this. And this 2-page spread was really cool. I mean, he was selling it very reasonably.
Are you gonna frame that? You're gonna frame that, right?
I don't know if I'm gonna frame it or put it in a portfolio. So
I'd frame it because you can't portfolio. You gotta fold it in half.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll keep bending it. That is wow.
That is amazing too.
Look at all the detail on the
at that
on the little tunic thing. So in this issue, he fought the Shaggy Man, and there were some pages that were really cool with the Shaggy Man in it. I almost went there, but I wanted to get more of Aquaman. And there's a page where he was fighting the Shaggy Man, and one where Aquaman was maybe about to get hit, but you didn't know. So I opted not to get that, even though, damn it, the Shaggy Man was in it. And I got this piece because Aquaman was badass in it. Okay, there Aquaman's being pinned, and look at the eyes, and then look.
Oh,
Kapow.
Yeah, kapow on that dude, right?
That is beautifully done.
So, original frickin' art.
That's amazing. That's good stuff.
Yeah. So
It is.
This is why we collect.
Okay, so these two I ended up getting for the pair. I got for I think 150,
That's a steal, dude.
and this 2-page spread I got for 150.
Yeah, that's worth
That's
it.
well worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, hell yeah.
and of course, he signed it to me, Wayne Foxer. So cool. It's cool interaction with him, and I guess if I'm gonna get my first original art, do it with my favorite character, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Diane really loved this 2-page spread thing. She was just over the moon over this, especially the top half of that. How cool that was. She just thinks that
So much detail in that.
she just thinks it is super gorgeous, and it had Murray in it. So, I've got my own redhead going on. So got that redhead there. And
Nice.
so
That is great.
That's good stuff, man.
kind of neat. So I'm, and like I said, it was a tough decision not to get one of the Shaggy Mans. I don't know if he ends up being at Baltimore and he still has some in here. Maybe I buy some more, because I could have had pretty much the whole damn story, but it just the cost would have kept going up.
Yeah.
But really cool. So I now am the owner of original freaking art, man. Damn.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Good stuff indeed. So I think that kills it.
That does that? All right.
That's a lot. That's a lot that I have piled up these past few. And
That's
for those
awesome.
of you that are on the East Coast area, the Hershey show, pretty cool show. It was $25 to get in today. So, for a single day, wasn't bad. I mean, I could have used another day there to look around more. I spent a couple hours in Steranko's line, and a lot of it was just him telling stories, and then I talked to him a little later when the line had gone down a little bit. I went back and talked to him a little more, but it's worth it thank you, Boosh. It's worth it for the to get the stories.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
And he's one of those. He's one of the last of the living legends of that era.
Yeah.
He's got to be mid 80s, but just dapper and energetic and a raconteur to the highest degree. So if you have the opportunity, he was only there today. Steranko was only there one day. If you have the opportunity to meet him, it's worth it. And you know what? Yeah, he's charging $60 a signature, but that's all right. That was all right with me.
Nice.
I enjoyed it. I got $60 worth of entertaining story time.
Yeah. History.
Comic history. Yep.
Yeah.
To hear him tell Stan, "Hey, I thought Marvel's supposed to be the house of ideas, Stan."
That's funny.
He was a pain in the ass to deal with. That's great.
It.
Yeah, just like Neil Adams was at DC. Neil for a pain in the ass to deal with, for editorial and all that. But that's what some of the great creative people.
They did it for a reason.
Yeah,
they did it for a reason.
Didn't want to compromise their work.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. All right, so I guess this wraps up the Comics Unleashed part. Or you got anything else? Is that it?
Just the showcase.
Is this the showcase now? All right, folks, stick around for the showcase, because what's that hint again?
What? Damn, I said too many different things. Let's see.
I forgot what you said, actually.
Red, white
Valley.
Red and white crime fighting in Blue Valley, something like that. I think I said.
All right. Yeah. All right, folks, that's what you got to chew on. Stick around. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
So then I was like, why is your finger in my ass? Oh.
Jesus. All right. Welcome to the showcase today, tonight, this evening, whenever the heck you're watching. The clue was red and white crime fighting in Blue Valley. So I think Hawk and Dove, pretty good. I know Chris already had it. Chris knows it. If Dan was here, I know this would be a really challenging one for Dan if he'd have. He'd take him like that to get. But I wanted to get a harder one since because Dan says that when he's not here, that I make them really, really hard. When I make them really, really easy. So I tried to get a really difficult one. So Chris, are we at the level where we want Chris to guess now?
Yes.
Okay.
Chris.
I think it's Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes.
Yes, sir.
Red and white in Blue Valley.
Yeah.
Stars and Stripes.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's 0, baby. There's the
I
0.
still need to get issue 1, 13, and 14.
You don't have one? I thought you had one.
No, I got 0.
Okay, got 0.
I got 0
Yeah.
and 2 through 12.
Didn't we just talk about the Stars and Stripes story not too long ago?
Yeah.
Oh, for the Jeff
One of
Johnson
our-
show.
Jeff Johnson, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what. So that's one reason why I did. All right, and Chris, I did look for 13 and 14. I didn't realize you needed
Look
one.
at there.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a fun issue.
Mhm.
How many issues does this run?
14.
14 issues.
0 to 14.
They're really fun.
Yeah.
Nice. Shazam.
Shazam.
But she had so much going on with the JSA and still
Yeah.
does that,
Well, and of course, this is just such a great, again, Courtney Whitmore. This character is based on his sister who was killed in a tragic plane crash.
Right.
And so this was his homage to his sister Courtney.
Yeah.
So that makes it even special. I love this cover.
And the TV show is
Uh-huh.
fantastic.
Mm-hmm. It was.
It's a little.
So I never
Yeah.
knew about the homage to his sister until we talked about with Jerry Conway show. I did not know
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure was.
Yeah.
And 7 Soldiers of Victory.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
that. Very nice.
Very nice. And then here's 11 and 12. Shiny Knight action.
Now, what year did this come out again? It looks pretty modern.
The aughts. 2000. Year 2000.
The aughts.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what he needs, 13 and 14 here.
Yep.
That's a really cool cover.
They should be
And just
easy
for
enough to pick up,
fun,
Chris.
just for funsies. Yeah, he'll get them. Yep. And just for
I've
funsies,
just been concentrating on Brave and the Bold.
here's your spring break special.
Ooh.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Do you have this one, Chris?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
And this is an alternate cover
Oh, cool.
of Stargirl 4.
Nice.
That's
Four.
great.
Oops.
And for funsies, Stargirl, The Lost Children.
Well, it wasn't really a show on Stars and Stripes.
It was Stargirl.
Yeah, it was Stargirl.
Yeah.
It's on CW. Ran 2 years.
Right.
It was 3 seasons.
Oh, 3 seasons. Okay.
Yeah, and the second season is phenomenal.
There's
Right.
There's the Lost Children. Yeah, the Eclipso year was so great.
Oh,
The Shade. The guy that played the
Oh.
Shade was so cool.
Story's so good.
Yeah.
I also have to get the Shade mini.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. Okay, so this is cool to me. This Flash Comics issue that she's reading. Okay, so the Boom wasn't on the cover. I own Flash Comics 10. That
That's
they're
so cool,
homage in
yeah.
there. I own that original issue. It's just cool.
ah,
So for me, that was a
That's
meta
really cool. Yeah.
moment, yeah.
you
Did
should
I
be
own
reading
that?
that book, holding up the other book.
Mhm. Yeah.
Have you read this series, Sal?
No, I have not actually.
Oh, it's really fun.
It's really fun. So Stargirl, The Lost Children. So
She has to rescue all these sidekicks, these Golden Age sidekicks that have been forgotten.
mhm.
And some of them are.
Some of them were
Made
just
it up,
created
but-
for this. Some of them were real sidekicks that they had, and then some of them were just created just for this miniseries.
But it's
But-
a lot of fun, and you'd enjoy it. I think.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think.
Very good. So there's our little short and sweet.
Is Dory
Showcase.
Dickles in that?
I hope not. I hope Doiby or his Dickles were not.
He's
present.
not in that, is he?
No, I don't think so because the children objected to him.
No,
being-
he was in.
He was in Gertrude parked somewhere out back.
No, he was in that other Star Girl when she was Star Woman.
Mm.
I don't know.
So we
You
had
don't remember?
we did have a comic character week of Stargirl. I was not on that episode.
Oh, you weren't?
So-
Okay.
No, it was you,
Oh, okay.
Dan, and Jamie.
Oh, and let's
That
break
was a
some
great
news here.
episode.
We do have a character of the week this week. Sal, you want the news on who it's going to be?
Sure.
It is going to be the Incredible Hulk.
Okay, that's going to be a revisit then, right?
It'll be a revisit, so it's going to be a little, So
That's fine.
yeah, revisit. So I think that's a little. I think that's a good way to go.
Yep.
I think that'll
absolutely.
be fun.
Because Chris and I didn't get to do that character earlier,
What
Right.
series was
and
that?
Sal's already got a basis for his original research that he can
Sins
go
of
back-
Youth.
Sins of Youth. Okay.
Yeah, they're Doiby Dickles is in it with a bunch of other old people
Okay.
as an old people team.
It smells Ben Gay and Jared Hall.
It's pretty awesome.
God.
All right. Well, that's it.
That's it for that. All right. All right, folks. Well, thank you for sticking around and participating in the chat. We always appreciate you guys in the chat talking with us because we love it. Oh, Booze has got one more comment here. Incredible Hulk.
Nice. Yep. So that'll be character of the week.
Yeah.
Yep. Indeed.
Gaping holes.
I think we can go ahead and wrap this one up for the bed. So next week we got the podcast on Wednesday. Are you on the podcast this Wednesday coming up, or you don't
No,
know?
because my week was this week, and I took off. Chris took my place. Yeah.
So it's not Dan. So
It's you.
is
Must
it
be
me?
you. Must be.
I don't know if I can make it this week.
All right.
If
see.
you need to trade, I'll do it, man.
All right. Well, let's bank on that
I can't
because
stay away from the camera.
I am pretty sure I cannot make it on Wednesday.
I mean, look at this Punim.
Well, Sonny will get to play.
Made for radio.
Sonny, as Sonny done a show with you solo, Chris, as the trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
I've done
Oh,
quite
so-
a few. I have an introduction on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
This
An
past
awesome
week,
introduction.
Yeah, this past week it was you and Mike were on there,
Yeah.
and I did not include Mike in the intro on that one. It was just you.
Yeah.
So but I didn't know Mike was.
And
gonna be
Mike
on.
was like, "Well, I'll be going now."
No, well, I didn't know he was going to be on there. If I had known,
It was
just, you know.
funny. It was great.
All right, so we'll
Nice.
see.
Thanks, Booge.
Thanks, Booge. Appreciate that. Of course, Thursday
This is the
going to
man.
be Incredible Hulk for our comic character of the week, and then of course next week, Saturday night, Comics Unleashed.